Hello guys, and welcome back to Insaniquarium. Again, we're continuing the adventure mode. Now, from here, we're given a choice. We can now pick fish. Because these are all the ones that you have to buy throughout the game. We're going to pick Itchy and Prego. Now, Prego, we got the end of the last episode, but Prego is a breeder, basically. She can create new guppies for you. Pretty useful. Yeah, if I do say so myself. This game can just yeah, as you can tell, she's got an animation and she pops it out. I thought she made a sound, but I guess not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Under normal circumstances, I would buy a guppy, but we have Prego to replace that, because she's already made 2 for us. Now, I looked it up, and I guess it's like 20 seconds, I think, between creating a new guppy and whatnot. Oh, we can't. So yeah, that's something to think about. And also, I do want to correct it. In the last episode, I said that Insaniquarium, I think it was 2009, but that is, I think, wrong, because because this is deluxe. I guess there was like an original, like, Insaniquarium and whatnot, which came out, like, even before that, and that was like 2002. And I've been playing this game for a while. I don't exactly know when deluxe came out, but I'm like, I knew it was longer than 2009, but I didn't know the exact time. But yeah, 2002 was the game's initial release. And then I found out the aliens. They're, like, I know the weird, like, lion type thing that we just fought. It's called Bullrog. Like the toaster from Cave Story. Or at least, that's where I was thinking of Bullrog from. So that's an interesting fact I found out. All the things have names. I think the other one's like, it's not Sylvester, but it's like, it's something weird like that. Like, I don't know. All the aliens, I don't know if they're the actual in-game names, because I know the types. Because the first 2 aliens don't have it. They're just alien. Buy ourselves an Ultravore, 5,000, that's not too bad, I guess. Let's get a thing upgrade. But yeah, and it's just alien. There's nothing special about it. Yeah, but this one's called, like, Bullrog. Which, I don't know, I always just think about the toaster. Freaking... Or, well, Bullrog the Master, which, that's where he stole his name from the toaster. It was a toaster, right? I never actually knew if it was a toaster. It always felt like a toaster, but I never actually knew if it was a toaster or not. That's another game that, I picked it up around the same time I picked up Awakening, which was, like, back in, like, not February, back in, like, April, I picked it up. And I made, like, I'm so bad at the game. Like, I've made, like, so little progress. I've died so much, at least I think I have. Okay, let's buy a few more guppies, and how about another carnivore? Okay. I know we're I tend to collect a lot, but I don't know, Stinky's kind of slow. He is still pretty useful, even in all his slowness, but he is very slow. Oh gosh, we're getting both of them. Take out this one first. And then take out this one. Or, well, we probably should have done it the other. I don't know, either way, it's... It's not. Double aliens never ends well. Luckily, we did keep a few fish, but not much. We're going to be relying a lot on those ultravores. I keep wanting to call them ultravores, because there is a thing in this game called an ultravore. So I keep wanting to call it that, but I know it's not. Come on. Let's go. We upgrade the food quality to pills. I was gonna say, let's buy a guppy or two just in case the whatevers need food. It's always good to have a small supply of guppies on. I always say whenever they just eat one, I usually buy like a bunch more. That way we're building up a supply while also having them eat some. Me. Multiple alien signatures. See, there we go. We trapped them both in the corner. That way we didn't lose that much, and everything kind of worked out right there. That's how you do things. I'm kind of trying to get this over as fast as possible. I'm just trying to win. Yeah, there's also a blaster upgrade. I probably won't buy it. I don't know. I may buy it in the next level, but I don't see use for it right now, because later on it gets hard where you just got these enemies that are just killing your fish just up until about the third world, because spoiler alert, there are multiple worlds. You gotta worry about these things just coming in and killing everything. Come on, let's just collect. I was gonna say buy a few more guppies, but I bought a food upgrade instead. Come on, will you get out of these corners? I need your diamonds. Okay, it's just a single enemy. Of course, I don't know, that's the only name I looked at. Well, there's one other enemy name I remember, but it's not important right now. Oh, actually two. There's another dead fish. I can't believe I'm already killing fish this early on. Let's buy the egg. Ew. This is Zorf the seahorse. Zorf gives you a hand in keeping your fish clean. And we get a bonus round. This is for collecting shells. Shells are kind of important. I say just go for the bags and the swirly things. Of course, if you don't have any of that on screen, go for the like the spinning things, because those are worth, or like the blue knots, because those are worth like 10. And yeah, but make sure, because the reason we need shells is to buy the bonus pets. Everything in this game costs a stupid amount of shells, and it's really hard to collect shells. And let's go with you, I think. Yeah. Now Zorf will help feed the fish, like whenever, but he shoots out level 2 pellets, and he only works when they turn blue. Or green, I mean, not blue. I don't know, I guess he can save you some money, but I tend to almost never use him. Like, I remember when I was younger, because I must have played this game a long time ago. I remember he being like the most useful one. Or, well, not the most useful, there's others, but I remember him being very useful, and on my most recent playthrough, I've used him maybe twice. He's just not that good. He's slow. Oh, the star potions. You'll see what those are. those are interesting. Let's just worry about upping some of these fish. Enemy approaching. It should just be the alien, the lion thing. Oh no, it's him. He ate 2 of my fish, and yeah, it's kind of annoying. We need these guys to get bigger. Because I'd like to show you guys what the star potion does, but in due time. Like I said, with the upgrade, as far as I know, I was looking on the wiki just because I came across it, making the thumbnail, and I was like, you know, let's see what's here and whatnot. You know, stuff like that. I was trying to figure out, because, like, I swear, it takes forever for fish to grow in the virtual tank, so I was trying to figure out how long it actually takes. Of course, I learned nothing, but I looked. Okay, let's click on the tank to drop it. Let's wait a second. Nope. You have to be extremely careful, because only the big fish can eat. Smaller, medium fish eat it, they die. Die. So yeah, just like you've got to be careful with the star potion. So I recommend waiting. That's why I've been trying to get like a bunch of big fish, so that way I can like take advantage of it. See, there we go. They kind of become translucent, and they drop stars, but I swear, under normal circumstances, like the Stinky, or of course, will not collect the stars under normal circumstances, because every world kind of has a gimmick of sorts, with these 2 slots usually. This world's gimmick is the star potions. And one other thing, which we'll see in the next part. Yeah, the stars, as far as I know, are worth a little more. They're worth like 5 or 10 more than a normal gold coin. So yeah, just be aware of it. So it's kind of worth upgrading. Kind of. At least early on. Later on, yeah, it's totally worth it. Nope. Not even gonna let you. This is Clyde. Clyde will drift slowly through. He's basically Stinky, but more free flow. So let's go Prego, Zorf, and Clyde. We'll do one more. Okay. Even though we could in essence just leave it here, and Zorf will start feeding them. There's a big at least with the virtual tank. I mean, there's a big sense of like self automation. And Zorf and like Stinky and Clyde are like big factors in this self automation. But because it's interesting. The virtual tank is an interesting beast that I really have not put that much effort into. Because like getting those bonus fish, man, is one of the hardest things. Trust me, it's not easy. Now we get these guys, these star catchers. There may be a new enemy approaching. Nope, just you. Just the alien. That must be the next level then. I was like, you better not eat my whatever it's called. Okay, okay. We'll save up for a star potion. Just one of you eat it. Let's buy like 3 more fish. Let's keep them well fed. I want at least 2 star guys before we buy one of these star catchers. Or like I said, like back in the day, we used to have names for all of these. I don't remember any of it, or at least for all of the like the stuff that you can like buy. Or no, to be honest, for only 2. Well, it's a little more complicated than that. But I remember these things. Honestly, we used to call them little cuties. That's what those things were known to us as back in the day. I know I'm explaining this weird, but just roll with it, kind of. Yeah, as you can see, Clyde's kind of got his perks, but he also kind of sucks, because, yeah. You just want to keep him trapped in corners. That's honestly the best place to keep him. But yeah, so the star catchers and the little cuties are like the gimmicks of this level. There we go, 2 star catcher, or star now let's buy a star catcher. Star catcher is an interesting beast because it'll go in and it'll eat the stars and turn them into diamonds. It's good, so that's why I tend to like overkill it. Usually, like for every 1 star chaser, I'll tend to have 2 starfish because there's always the off chance that the star will be collected. But it's just so hard to support starfish sometimes. See, he'll go for it. Little cuties, as I call them. Of course, you also run the risk of another star catcher eating it. Something just died, and I can't place food for some reason. I don't think any of my star catchers died, but just a normal fish died, which kind of sucks. Stay away from them. I'm kind of keeping my tank really small right now for some reason. Let's buy out a few more of those. There's our diamond. Let's buy another star catcher. Why not? Because we've got enough to support 2. And that should be good. We should be able to beat the level with just this. But yeah, those are the little cuties. That's gonna be the name of the episode. I can already tell you, little cutie. But no, they just look so cute. They're like little pots, and they eat the star. Unlike another thing, which. But yeah, that's this level's gimmicks: star potions and little cuties. Yeah, the first level had the carnivores as their gimmick. Oh gosh, keep it up there in the corner. Die. A few more guppies. Okay. some more stars. Yeah, and it seems like the star chasers, starfish, whatever they're called. I'm gonna call them starfish. Seem to produce faster. Like they're. I think it's more, and they seem to like lay things faster. At least that's what it feels like. That may not actually be how it is, but that's at least how it feels. Of course, diamonds are worth like 200, so it's totally worth it. Nope. This should get us vert. Vert drops gold coins, just like a large guppy, but doesn't need any food. It's a skeleton. Let's go into the virtual tank here. We've got 800. I just saw Nico. I'm literally recording this on the first day again. Close the bag, take one home today. There's a taste for exotic food, that's the stars. Initially trained not to eat store guppies. Dazzling red colors, yeah. Officially trained, and then this is a bubbleator. You can also buy a new background. But I was trying to like find out how long it takes. Let's change out our pets. Let's keep it Zorf. Invert. With this setup, the tank, for the most part, you can just sit here, leave the tank, and you'll gain some money, because vert drops, I don't know if it's 2 or if it's 5. I don't know. It can. We'll test it out right here, but you can leave the tank mostly automated. There's a screensaver mode, which will allow you... Okay, right here, you can show the bubbleator, alien attractor, allow show when fish are hungry. I don't know. Fish need to be fed 3 times per day. Will not look hungry. Need to be fed 3 times per day. After that, they will not look hungry. Really? Only 3 times a day? So that's why it takes forever. You have to check in every... But yeah, you could change to do a screensaver. I have to check in every day for... But yeah, you can just like leave vert here and he will give you... Let's see. So I'm at 4... that's 2. Not that much, but it can culminate over time. Of course, there are better ways to do things later on. I'm looking at... I think it's one of these. No. It's this spot. No, it's this spot right here. I'm looking at you. But no, that's... So we just gotta leave... So we gotta check... We'll check in... I'm recording this on the same day. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna try to check in every day for the rest of the series. And maybe you will eventually grow. But I hope you guys enjoyed another episode of Insaniquarium. Of course, this is coming out the day after it's recorded. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Take care.